Welcome back to Fallout 4. All right. Well, here we are, arriving Far Harbor. And yeah, I'm hoping that the yakety yak isn't quite as much as it was in the last one, but on the other hand, it's necessary background for what's going on. You need reasons for doing things and so on. And so, Nick doesn't seem to be on the boat, but NPCs seem to have a problem with travel systems of various kinds.
We got visitors.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down.
Oh, boy. All right.
Hey,
what do you want?
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your
Oh,
dog.
yeah.
It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
Missing person.
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never
Okay.
lets us down. Now follow me!
The hull?
Stranger, don't fall off!
Man the
Uh,
hull! Something's out there.
okay, what's coming and where from?
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill!
Okay.
Eyes peeled, everyone!
All right. Quick saving.
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
Mariner, there's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh God! Defend yourselves!
Radio! Fire at will!
Gulpers.
Land with the wrong scent.
Hunters! Look out!
Okay, let's have a little jet assist.
Stealth, give her some covering fire!
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Okay. Reload. There's something else coming. And there it is.
Anglers!
Quit your talking and start your shooting. Whoa, that grenade makes the scope kind of not too useful.
We're clear.
All right.
Okay.
Well done, all. Open the gate.
How do you know you're clear? Did you look in the mirror and see a transparency? Alright. A Ghoul Slayer's 10mm pistol on something called a Gulper. Alright. Somebody didn't make it. Yeah. Well, it's like 3 or 4 somebodies, 5 that didn't make it. One of them was named. I hope that doesn't mess something up later. All right. I think that's all the loot for now. I guess we talk to the captain in person again. Yo, Captain.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
Okay, great. You're doing a good job surviving.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Anyway, back to business. And,
Can we?
just a second. Children of Adam, those people are complete loonies. Absolutely, totally A1 loonies, but I don't necessarily believe that they're up to creating this fog.
Get back to business.
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Oh, well. All right.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Yeah, helping people around town makes them like you better, yada yada. Okay, we'll see about checking into some of that later. Meanwhile, let's talk to this Yim Yam, because he also runs a shop, and we sell some of this crap to him.
Alan?
Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island.
Yeah.
Not yours.
Not here for a fight. Let's just,
I'm
yeah.
not here to pick a fight.
You just don't understand. What
So?
happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here. Before the Children of Adam or worse get you.
Okay.
Show me what you got.
Let's deal.
Okay. Actually, I'm thinking he's got a good selection of ammunition here, so I'm just going to sell a bunch of this stuff. Except that one. And oh, no, you don't get that. Okay. Yeah, you can have that. All right, let's clear that part and then go to ammo, 45, and get as much as I can, which is pretty much all of it. All right. Okay, now we find this Longfellow guy. First, let me turn some of these quests off. We'll turn that one off for now. We got to talk to the Longfellow guy. And as a matter of fact, let me check the time. I know I just got here, but time flies when you're shooting stuff in a hurry. All right, we're only actually like 9.5 minutes in, so let's get this. Okay, where is old Longfellow? Probably a grizzled sea captain looking kind of guy. And by the way, that weird creaking noise that you keep hearing is my desktop. Yeah.
Everyone! Everyone!
We're trying to have
Whatever.
a conversation here.
Shut your mouths, open your damned ears! So the fogs are coming for us all. I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round.
You've had a few too many already.
The house!
Oh, great. The bartenders are drunk. Yeah. Yo, Harbor Dude.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Well, looking for a runaway kid.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
I'll risk it.
Trust me, I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Well, I got the that stuff, so let's do this.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
All right. Get out of his way so that he can lead and I will follow. All right, let's rock. Yeah.
Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help.
Mirelurk
You
jerky.
need to move through the main drag. Old mountain trail is where we're.
All right.
Fog ain't like
Let me
nothing.
stop just a second here and get out a little something. How about, what's this Mirelurk jerky? Poison resist. Okay, we'll take that, and we'll take the Rad X, just a little preventative there.
I suggest we get a move
Mainlanders
on.
think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks. Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
Well, where are they? Oh, I bet that's trappers up there. Yepper. One down.
There's someone or something else here.
What's that?
Lead to the devil.
Lay down.
That'll teach you.
We're not done yet. I'm tracking at least one more. Yeah. Lots of fun.
You're not half bad in a scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harbor woman out of you.
Well, ain't that a mess? Okay, you
See,
dirty
the
old
fog
man,
will
let's
do a
move.
number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now...
So, trappers, this is Far Harbor's version of raiders and gunners.
We ain't alone here. Look sharp!
Fog ghoul. Fog
There's the
ghoul.
mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised. There's someone or something else here.
Vicious wolf. Switching to something a little more. Oh. Come on. Hold still. Lay down. Play dead. Good doggy. Okay.
Still got a ways to go.
I want to loot these suckers. I guess there's no more here. What in tarnation is that?
Stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear, but you never know.
Quick saving. You don't hear a growl like that without wanting to quick save. And reload everything. Yeah. Stick close to this guy and stay low, move slow and easy and quietly. At least as quietly as you can in power armor.
When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
So you don't buy that Children of Adam nonsense. Like I said, they're learning birds. They worship radiation and so on, and it's just too weird for words, especially in a world like this. That would be one in a world like this, post-atomic nuclear thing.
Look sharp.
Legendary gulper. Oh, great. Jet. Mirelurk, anyone?
Well, then, what's next?
You know what's next? Me wanting to loot this thing, and it had loot before, but it doesn't seem.
Got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones.
Yeah, so long as you're carrying it.
3 times the size of a man. Good thing we don't see too many of them.
All right, where you going, dude? Let's move. Okay, are we getting there? We're going up.
I'd say it's time for a drink.
Time for a drink, huh? How often does that happen? Tell me you're not like the bartender who probably has that happen every 3 or 4 minutes. what's your problem? Oh,
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
oh. All right. Let's everybody take a chill.
Whoa, let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
Oy. You are a Fruit Loop.
You do know you're crazy, right?
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move.
Yeah, let's.
Up ahead, the air is clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Well, let's move. An observatory. Okay. The proper mountaintop sort of thing. Okay.
And we've arrived.
Right.
Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you.
All
If you
right.
need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure
Oh,
you bring a
boy.
bottle of something strong. There's enough to share.
Yeah. All right. We'll check on you
Maybe
later.
later, Longfellow.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to hang out with Nick for a while here. All right. Let's go in and see what these yams are all about. Okay. All right.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Well, as long as you're not shooting at me, I'm fine. And speaking of why we're here...
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Well, talk.
All right, Dima. We'll humor you. Keep talking.
This all started over a century ago, when we were first created. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were So many times, I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Yeah, we'll yak about it later.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Well, it doesn't matter. She needs to go home.
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these? Or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
Oh, for crying out loud. No. Human.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
That's probably none of his business.
You're treading on very personal territory. Back off.
Okay. You're not ready to have this conversation. Whatever you believe, we will accept you for who you are. Synth or human.
You know, it seems to me that if there were suspecting people were synths and they have knowledge of synth technology and so on, couldn't they have some kind of device that would scan for, oh, I don't know, a synth component? Yeah. So, how about talking about Kasumi?
I've heard enough. Where is Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Did you need anything else before you go?
I think no, not right now.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time.
Let me ask you something.
Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes
What's
I feel
up,
like
Nick?
Ask away.
You know
Just,
we're 3 more
with
minutes.
everything that's happened with you
I'm
and
coming in.
your
You stay
family,
right there.
it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
I think I'm managing just
Yeah.
fine.
I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point.
Okay.
Folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask.
Broken
Plenty
mask,
of people assumed I was
CPG.
just
What
a
is
saboteur,
that?
moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
CPG? What was that?
Massacre of the CPG. What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
And why'd they let you in?
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. A gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts.
The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening.
Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing. Just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero. Offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it.
Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
So, hard to settle in?
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins.
But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing.
Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick.
After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore.
Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Yeah, let's do something here. All right. Checking on the log here. What do we got? Talk to Kasumi, and he's helped the locals quests, of course. We'll get on to that after a bit. Let's see. Okay. Down this way and check out what Kasumi's up to. Down below. Alright, how does one get down below? Well, that goes up. And this goes down. Alright. Alright. Yo, kid.
Completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Yeehaw. Your parents sent me.
They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me.
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
The truth? I don't think you're a synth.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. But it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
No. It's just a bunch of confusion.
Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. It's part of life.
But isn't the other part dealing with those doubts? Isn't that what I'm doing? I had questions. I came here for answers. Look, I'm not here to just blindly follow Acadia's ideals. If anything, I feel like the only one who knows there's something wrong here. There's more going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
Okay, what's the problem?
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's
Sorta,
why you came
kinda.
after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
Okay, talk it out.
All right.
Get it over with.
I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You
The
saw
beginning.
all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to help.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Well, let's take a look at the terminal.
Step aside and let the master hacker show you how it's done.
If you're sure. Good luck. Once you have something, let me know.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
Yeah, all right. Faraday's terminal. Oh, and I hate it when there are several quest markers up at the same time because they are not labeled. Unless you do this. Hack Faraday's terminal. It's gotta be back up on another level. Yeah. Go up a couple of layers of this. Kind of a weird way they've got these put together. You'd think one would lead right into another, but... All right. Terminal. Yeah, all right. Just got that new hacking perk, so let's use it. Okay. That was nice.
That's it.
All right, system status, yada yada. Faraday's journal. Obtain Faraday's program, talk to Dima. Children of Adam and Far Harbor at the brink of warring with each other, yada, you all would know that. Apparently the people at Acadia built the fog condensers. The children of Adam consider that to be an affront because the radioactive fog is holy to them. Okay. And the children of Adam live on a nuclear submarine from pre-war. Wow. Okay. And the guy in charge is a dangerous megalomaniac. Of course he is. And Dima's memories are in that place. Okay. Download program. Why not? Okay. I guess we're done here. We go back to
You
the
need
kid.
me to take a... Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I got it. All right, let's go talk to the kid again. Where's the door going down? Here. You see, this was the way I'd expect something like this to be. The bottom of one would be just ahead of the top of another one, but not on this bottom level it isn't. You gotta go over here and around and loop it around like this. It's kind of an odd way to build something like this. Alright. Yo kid, something is up.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
Well, Faraday built a program for it.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. Oh, but that's it. And then his program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
Yeehaw. Okay.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure out things from there.
Good luck.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Okay. Now, let's have a quick look at the new complete list of quests. We've got gain access to Dima's terminal, Acadian ideals, living on the edge, help the people in Far Harbor. You know what? I think we want the people in Far Harbor. I think I want them liking me. I think I want the Acadians liking me. And I have the sinking feeling that we're going to be, in order to do this one, we're going to be going right into the mess with the children of Adam. And those people are just as crazy as, they're just as crazy as ice cream on pizza. Okay? That's crazy. You know what I mean? Totally and completely whack job city. And not the door I wanted. I wanted the one that goes upstairs. I just take the other way going around. And oh yeah, I just noticed. Just thought of that. I have got 2 perks to spend. Alright. I'm going to put one of them here in Gunslinger. Oh, you know, let's see, confirm that one. I am so tempted to, I'm so tempted to put 2 of them in there. Yeah, alright, fine. I will do that. However, after this, what I want to do is put 3 points into strength and then start putting points into strong back. Because when strong back gets to strong back 4, you can fast travel while over encumbered. This is a perk that is just absolutely freaking made for me. Yeah. All right. I will be back in just a moment. Okay, as I kind of suspected, all of this yakking back and forth has eaten a mountain of time, and right now we're a little past 45 minutes on this video, so I am going to stop and do a save, and we'll pick this up next time. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.